From Target Field in Minneapolis, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill for the Twins, Joe Ryan.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
At the plate, Luis Aparicio. The pitch. On the outside corner, and that's how he gets started here in Minnesota. And a pitch. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And there's one away. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Paul Konerko.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
This to third, and that one handled. And Minoso is set down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
That is third. The first baseman, number 35.
2 outs, base is empty. Frank Thomas will hit next. On the ground, Killebrew. To first, and the White Sox go quietly. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Major League Baseball is on. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Crochet. What do we need to know here?
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the Twins DH, Rod Carew. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Very few would question that Carew was one of the top hitters of the 1970s. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Minoso pulls that one down, and there's one down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Our biggest concern, other than injury, after a moment like that, is just how the pitcher will respond. Sometimes a guy loses confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Now, Grace Lee.
Oh, that's it.
First pitch misses. Oliva, the base runner at first with 1 out. Sliced hard but foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
She starts her afternoon off right with a double.
Love how she let that ball travel, trusted her hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 1 out with 2 aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Lee. 3 hits and a loss last night. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Second and third here, 1 away. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Two on, 1 out. And that's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And he deals. Next pitch in for a strike. And it's 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. 1 runs in.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the 1. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Brian Dozier, the next twin up to hit. Swing and a miss.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Outside, and the count even 1-1. Sizes this one up. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. She's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So taking in Justin Morneau. And there's a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
Now snap throw to first. Lee back on a dive. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Pitch misses. 2-2. 2 runs across in the inning here in the finale of this 4-game set. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the second from Minneapolis. It's the Twins 2 and the White Sox nothing. Back in Minnesota, here's a big power threat. Paul Konerko. Konerko, a former All-Star. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and they traded for him earlier this year. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but the good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. Fought off foul. The pitch. And another ball. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Hauls it in for the out. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Luis Robert, the next to hit, takes outside.
Off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. That smash towards center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. Nothing doing for the White Sox. And they're down 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Torii Hunter. The lefty fires. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The pitch. And another ball.
2-1.
And that's through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still wait on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Harmon Killebrew in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And here it comes. Swings through that high fastball.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Joe Mauer now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Carew, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Throw. Save.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Next pitch is outside. Tony Oliva in the on-deck circle. Kicks and fires. Top of the zone for a called strike. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
The batter, the left fielder.
First and second, 2 down. Tony Oliva, the next twin up to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing and a foul straight back.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
2 outs. Grounded ball here, rolls foul. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And that one is lifted in the air. Baines makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Twins 2 and the White Sox nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Eloy Jimenez. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. And a foul ball. It was out of Cal State Stanislaus that he was a 7th-round pick by the Rays, and then eventually got a chance to make his way through the Rays system and then was dealt for Nelson Cruz to the Minnesota Twins. And the righty deals. And another ball.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. And that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to come down.
Max Stassi in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one to first, and it stays fair.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at first with one gone. So up next for Chicago, Paul DeJong. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Stassi leads off first with one away. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Now 2-1.
That split Colorado the zone, definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
So the batting order turns over, and now here is Luis Aparicio. He popped out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So one left for the White Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now for the Twins, Grace Lee. Crochet back to work. That's inside.
That's the ball.
And it's 1-0. Now one miss.
That's up.
2-0 count to a hitter like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. She could make you pay.
Kicks and deals. There's a strike. And there's a ball.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Her ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of her career since day one.
The right field
runner at first. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Michael Lee. That one catches the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
And that's in there at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stand on that double play. Got him swinging.
So he's down on just 3 pitches. Watch the first 2 and then chased after the 3rd.
Yeah, not a very good at bat right there, Boo, but that was also some excellent pitching. The 0-0 and 0-1 pitches were both right on the edge of the strike zone, so it's not like he watched 2 cookies go by. Then a great job of expanding and making him chase the 0-2, knowing he would be in protect mode.
Next to hit, Ryan Dozier. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. This one in the air. In position. Hooks it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 33, Justin Morneau.
And next for Minnesota, Justin Morneau. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Step off, throw to first. Lee back in on a dive. That's in there. It's 0-1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Left-hand batter waits. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Struck him out looking. One left for Minnesota, but they're on top 2-0. Back in target field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Minnie Minoso. The line to kick the pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
So up next, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
The White Sox down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. Bounced up the middle. Dozier tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Two outs, base is empty. Paul Konerko steps to the plate for the White Sox. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Way upstairs, and it's 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Dominant performance for him today. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Runner at first with 2 away. Harold Baines steps to the plate for the White Sox. The pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
No ball.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Konerko leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Luis Robert getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And here it comes.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him looking. 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job getting out of the jam.
Back in Minnesota. And now the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. The wind of the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Throw over to Thomas. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Third baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Here's the third baseman, Harmon Killebrew. Went down on strikes his first time through. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
And they'll do it again. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Hoagie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Joe Mauer, the next to hit, singled and stole a base his first time. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Slider misses outside. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nothing doing here for the Twins as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Eloy Jimenez. Jimenez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 240 pounds, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
0-1.
And a pitch. Foul ball there.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
A wind and a pitch.
Ball.
The pitch. And another ball. And he deals.
Count is full.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Stassi, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now back, second base.
And next to hit for the Sox, Paul DeJong. Just missed. The White Sox trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Here's a 1-2. Outside. Warning track. Ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. His 4th home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round triplet.
Luis Aparicio steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he drops it down the third baseline. Has to barehand it. Nicely done for the out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Rod Carew. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Ball to strike. The pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. And now the lefty swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Tony Oliva, the next Twin up to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Next offering is downstairs. One down, base is empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, shortstop
Grace Lee, the next Twin up to hit. She has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right.
This kid is so special.
She's a shortstop by trade and big-time power.
Seems like from day one, her strike zone and plate discipline looked like she'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and it's 2-0.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 3-0.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4. Runner taking base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
So first and second with one man gone. Michael Lee digs in now. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Two on, one out. Grounder might be 2. Aparicio. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Here's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. And fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And that's
it,
off
ball.
the inside edge. And it's a ball to strike. That one missing inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Down the line. And that drops foul. In the air, right side. Squeezes it, and that is the inning. Twins strand a pair, but they still lead it 2-1. Back at target field. Now here is Minnie Minoso.
Minnie Minoso.
Ryan back to work.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball, that's up.
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1.
Now a fly ball to right center. Hunter sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's one down.
The first baseman, number 35.
So digging in, Frank Thomas.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-2.
Bases empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now the third baseman, Paul Konerko. Just missed.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
2 down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. White Sox down a run here in the finale of this 4-game set. On a line, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now at the plate, Harold Baines, and that's just foul. Konerko off of first with 2 away. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
This guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Twins 2 and the White Sox 1. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Touki Toussaint.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And now for the Twins, Justin Morneau, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The line to kick the pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, these Twins really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. And downstairs.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And it's filled up.
Count's full.
Payoff pitch. And he walked it. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk.
So a man aboard. Torii Hunter will hit next. Here's the pitch. Run around the go. And miss. For the second.
Such a quick and fast swing at the motions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Killebrew.
Two outs, base is empty. Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Outside low. 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2 is the count.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. And that one's gone. His second home run of the series. It's 3-1.
Great effort, but those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Konerko collects the ground ball. Sends it to first. And that's the third out. Twins get one on this homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. New inning getting started. And now Luis Robert. And a pitch. That's inside.
You know, these White Sox need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swings here and blasts one left field onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. And up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. And that one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The Twins leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. And that's a base hit.
All over that one right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Paul DeJong. He's already homered in this game. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That's out to center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. The White Sox lead 1. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Rod Carew.
The designated hitter, Rod Carew.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
1-0.
And that one almost got him. And it's fouled away. The next pitch misses.
Outside.
And that's ball 2. And that's in the dirt.
Ball. 3-1.
To the right side. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. We just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. Sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Man at first. So up next, runner on the go. To the right side. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Now batting, shortstop,
Grace Lee, the next twin up to hit. This hitter with big-time power and an elite defender. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And the righty deals.
That's foul.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss, struck her out. She swung over top of the curveball.
Up next to win. The right fielder, Michael Lee.
Now the Minnesota intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. This team does not want to let him beat him.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ryan Dozier now at the plate. And takes low for ball 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Minoso on the move. He's got it, and the inning is over. Twins strand a pair as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yohan Duran.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here it comes. That one at triple digits.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering upstairs. And he lays down a bunt. Killebrew. No hit here in the bunt attempt. They get the out. Now the left fielder, Minnie Minoso. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Just missed.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Steps on first for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The batter, the first baseman, Frank Thomas.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Frank Thomas. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. Just missed. And misses inside.
2-0.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. And they still trail it here 3-1. Back in Minnesota, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Justin Morneau. The right-hander back to work. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
One ball, no strikes.
That one at the knees for a strike. And a 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a curve is down and in.
2-2.
And now it's 3-2.
You got a full count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So, man aboard, Torii Hunter, the next Twin up to hit. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Oh, 1 down. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time.
Third baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
And next for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. He's already homered here in this one. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, put out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now here is Joe Mauer. Two outs. And that's down and away.
No, he's really working him away this bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Out number 3. Twins wind up stranding 1, and the score stays 3-1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Joe Nathan.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Smoked to the left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
So up next, Harold Baines, 1 for 3. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
with the tying run at the plate here in the top of the ninth. The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
You're usually going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
He's 2 outs away. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Konerko at first, 1 gone. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Tying run at the plate. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. 3-1. Eloy Jimenez waits on deck. Kicks and deals. Into the knees. 3-2 now.
Got a full count.
At the belt and fires. And swinging for the kill. Now only 1 out remaining.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
White Sox down to their final out. Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses a 1 down below the zone. 1 strike away. Wouldn't chase that time. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that is the ball game.
3-1 game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the White Sox, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.